Who's ready for our second annual July walking challenge?
Me.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Carnivore Quest. My name's Larry.
And I'm Cassie. And this video is all about our second annual July walking challenge.
Are you in?
I am.
Last year in July, we came up with a brilliant idea to do a walking challenge where we wanted to get out every day and walk for at least 20 minutes. And we were inspired by
Admiral McRaven.
He gave a famous commencement speech about the simple task of making your bed every day. Like I said, we got inspired by that. Let's just get up and walk every day, get out of our comfort zone. And, toward the end of that challenge, we had the idea to have everybody in our Facebook group send us pictures of their progress. And so we inserted that last minute at the end of the month, at the end of the challenge.
Here's a clip of the Admiral's speech right along with some of the participants of our July walking challenge.
Every morning in SEAL training, my instructors, who at the time were all Vietnam veterans, would show up in my barracks room, and the first thing they'd do was inspect my bed. If you did it right, the corners would be square, the covers would be pulled tight, the pillow centered just under the headboard, and the extra blanket folded neatly at the foot of the rack. It was a simple task, mundane at best, but every morning we were required to make our bed to perfection. It seemed a little ridiculous at the time, particularly in light of the fact that we were aspiring to be real warriors, tough, battle-hardened SEALs. But the wisdom of this simple act has been proven to me many times over. If you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day. It will give you a small sense of pride, and it will encourage you to do another task, and another, and another. And by the end of the day, that one task completed will have turned into many tasks completed. Making your bed will also reinforce the fact that the little things in life matter. If you can't do the little things right, you'll never be able to do the big things right. And if by chance you have a miserable day, you will come home to a bed that is made, that you made. And a made bed gives you encouragement that tomorrow will be better.
No sugar, no carbs, no cheating.
Now that is some inspiration.
Yeah, and I only got those people to submit those pictures through our Facebook group. This time around, it's going to be a little different. We're excited about it, and we're going to get into all the details of this month's challenge. But first, we want to thank the sponsor of today's video,
Elements.
Elements, a delicious electrolyte drink mix that's got everything you need and nothing you don't.
And they did the science for us. Each packet contains 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium.
Unlike other electrolyte drinks on the market, Elements got no sugar, no coloring, no gluten, no fillers, basically no BS.
Whether you're on keto or the carnivore diet, it's important to keep up with your electrolytes. And with Element, rest assured, you'll get what you need.
When Cassie and I first started the carnivore diets, we'd forget to take our electrolytes, and we suffered from headaches and leg cramps. But not with Element. They taste so good, we just don't forget to take them. And Element just released grapefruit salt, a seasonal flavor for summertime that's absolutely delicious. Supplies are limited, so if you want some of that grapefruit salt, don't delay.
As always, Element is offering our viewers a free sample pack with any Element order.
That's 8 free single serving packets with any Element order. It's a great way to try all 8 flavors, see which ones you like before your next order.
And you can get yours today at drinkelement.com/carnivore quest. And using our link below is a great way to get the quality electrolytes you need and support our channel at the same time.
So head on down to drinklmnt.com/carnivore quest and get yours today.
And Element has the best customer service. If for some reason you're not 100% satisfied, keep the product and receive a full refund.
Thanks again, Element, for sponsoring today's video. All right, let's get into the details of the July challenge. Last year, we did not have a weight loss portion to this challenge. This year, everybody had so much fun a couple months ago doing the weight loss challenge for April. We're going to do one this month.
So, what are we going for?
What are we going for? Well, we talked about that. Are we going to go for 5,000 pounds again? we weren't sure, and the last challenge, how much have we lost total in all 4 challenges?
All 4 challenges, we've lost 16,405 pounds.
Okay.
That's an astronomical amount.
Yeah,
astronomical amount.
16,405 pounds. So we threw around the idea of making it to 20,000 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
A nice round number. So what would we have to lose this month? 3,500?
We'd have to lose 3,595 pounds.
Okay. And
it's doable.
Last challenge, we lost over 7,000 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
But, last year, weight loss wasn't even in the equation. Mm-hmm. We thought it'd be fun just to sprinkle that in. But the real challenge is doing something every day out of your comfort zone.
Get moving.
Yes. And for me, it will be going for a 20-30-minute walk right when we get up, before we have any coffee. That will be getting me out of my comfort zone. Last year, I didn't continue it. Once July was done, I was done with that. It was so miserably hot out, too.
It was ridiculous.
And we know now we will be getting up much earlier and consistently walking probably before the sun comes up.
No, I don't know about that.
If we can get up early, that would be optimal.
Well, the earlier the better. That's the early bird catches the worm, right?
Yeah. And it doesn't seem like it's as hot this year.
Not even close.
No. If getting out and walking every day is beyond what you're able to do right now, just getting up and stretching for 5 minutes every morning. Whatever you can do outside your comfort zone. Just like last year, Cassie and I are going to do shorts every day of our walk. It'll be 30 to 60 seconds long. Keep us accountable, and that really worked last year. There were a few days we did not feel like walking.
There were a lot of days.
Yeah, but we made the commitment to make it short every morning. We just wanted to stay accountable. And then in turn, a lot of other people started watching those every day and started getting out and moving. So, even if you help a handful of people, it's worth it.
Absolutely. Absolutely it is. The old adage, bodies in motion stay in motion, and bodies at rest stay at rest.
All right, so we covered the weight loss part of the challenge. We're basically trying to lose 3,500 pounds as a group to reach 20,000 pounds overall. We got our walking part of the challenge. This year, instead of waiting to the last minute like I did last year, collecting photos from our private Facebook group, Carnivore Quest Community, I am going to put out the invitation at the very beginning of the challenge. If you guys would like to film yourself a little 10, 20, 30-second clip of you out walking, or whatever you're doing for the challenge, and send it to our email list down below in the description. I'd love to take all that footage at the end of the month, make a video for you guys, show y'all doing it.
Yes, we would absolutely love it if you would send us some footage. And Larry, with his amazing editing skills, will do an absolute wonderful video by the end of the month. So some before pictures, a little bit of video, or just really whatever you can come up with. Send it down and let's do it together.
Yeah, and make it a horizontal video. Don't do it vertical like for Instagram. So it'll look better on YouTube. But yeah, you guys, whatever you want, pictures, little video clips. Our email is always down in our description now, guys. So if you got any clips, send them our way.
Let's get into what we're going to eat. Can you say BBBE?
BBBE.
Again?
Absolutely, because we feel best on the BBBE challenge. There's just no denying it.
Nope.
We've been off and on it for a year now. And we absolutely feel the best. I have not liked the Lion diet.
Not my favorite.
Yeah, it's hard to get a lot of fat in your diet. And I was really craving fat about 2 weeks in. And I got to tell you, I broke down and threw butter in my ground beef. I just wasn't feeling right.
I started off strong without any coffee, and then little cup here, little cup there, some cream. I mean, it just slowly made its way back into my life, on top of the fact that I had a solo road trip, a 12-hour drive, and there was no way I was going to make that drive feeling the fatigue without my caffeine. So I had a lot of coffee and a lot of cream, and you can tell because every time I start to have cream, my jowls get a little inflamed. So there's your telltale sign.
You went at least 10 days without coffee.
Yeah, it was a while.
Yeah, and I was like, wow. And she wasn't killing me. I survived, which was nice. But we both felt like we weren't getting enough fat in the diet.
And I'm tired of beef.
Yeah, beef was getting a little old. and we were missing butter. You know, we're just finding it hard to get a lot of fat in our diet. We can't afford to buy fatty ribeyes every single day, and it was a little bit of a challenge. So it was like week 3, start of week 3, I started incorporating butter. I don't know, I just didn't feel optimal on it like we do on the BBB challenge.
Right.
You know?
More fat, there's more variety, and I don't know, just beef and salt. Just I don't know. I think if you don't have that iron willpower, you know,
Right.
that could really, at least this is my opinion, that could throw somebody off, and it could throw them off track because it's so restrictive.
Right, kind of like, yeah, like with the fasting or anything. But we wanted to know. We wanted to try the Lion diet.
We'll try it again.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd like to be successful without cream, just the beef, salt, and water. But that might even be another year down the road. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Not this month. This month will be the BBBE challenge.
That's right. Bacon.
Bacon, beef, butter, eggs.
Mm.
It's going to be so good.
I would have loved some steak and eggs a couple weeks ago. Just the eggs to go with that steak.
But you don't have to do the BBB challenge to participate in the July walking challenge or the weight loss part of it. That's just what we're doing.
Yep.
We highly recommend the BBB challenge if you've never tried it.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter what form of the proper human diet you're doing. Ketovore, carnivore, keto, Atkins, you can be a part of this challenge. If you've never been a part of one of our weight loss challenges before, just take notes of your starting weights on July 1st. And then at the end of July, we'll release a video and you'll put your weight loss for the month in. 3,500 pounds. I think we can do it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Very doable.
A lot of people might say, oh, you guys are, you know, being cautious this time. Why aren't you going for 5,000 or 10,000? We just didn't want that to be the focus this month. It'd be, you know, nice little side quest, you know, the 3,500 pounds. But, you know, we just want people to get moving, get out of the comfort zone this month. Because I know we're going to.
Yes.
We really appreciate you guys stopping by today, checking out what the challenge is all about, and hopefully you'll participate and let us know down in the comments if you plan to.
Join us.
You can follow us over at Instagram at carnivore.quest, or you can join our private Facebook group, Carnivore Quest Community. Request to join, we'll get you right in there. A lot of good support, especially for a challenge like this.
The best. And until we meet the next time, my carnivore family, no sugar, no carbs, no cheating.
Later.